Hello everybody and welcome to episode 61 of Putting Out the Trash. Hooray, hurrah. It's time to see what's in this trash can right now. Oh, it's a whole bunch of shit. Almost too much shit. It's almost like we have too much waste in this household. And I need to see here the way too much shit. Okay, yeah. So we're still having that issue where my parents are moving the garage shit into the new cabinet. So that means that they can't put the car in the garage, which means that they then have to keep moving it until they're done putting everything in the new cabinet or whatever. And today, my dad said 2 blacks, 2 blues. So yeah, we got a full buffet here. We're doing everything on the menu tonight. Sucks ass. Doesn't it? Man, let me tell you about the day I had. I woke up, and the first thing that happened when I woke up to my dad telling me about my mom giving me a haircut today. Okay, well, no, she's not the one giving the haircut, but she's the one taking me to the haircut place. That's what I mean. And of course, I have to get a haircut and all that. So anyway, we go to the haircut place, and we don't have to take a number because nobody else is waiting. So I automatically get a haircut. It goes almost the same like every other haircut, except I feel like it hurt a bit more. I don't know, something about the shaver's point hurt a bit more this time. I don't really know what that's about, but yeah. What the heck? Okay. Wow, okay. So yeah, there's that. But besides all that, after the haircut, we got the tiny one this time. Okay, so anyway, after we went to the haircut place, my mom took me to a food court. It was an inside food court where I got to eat a mini pizza from, I'm pretty sure it was from Pizza Hut. All of this is happening at a military base, or they call it a base. The haircut place is where all the sailors go to get their hair cut, and apparently the soldiers have to pay for that. They have to pay to their haircut. I don't know about that one, Chief. Sounds like they just get that for free, considering how they could die. But yeah. But yeah, all of that happened on a military base. I got a haircut, and then and then we went to the nearby food court with a whole bunch of restaurants inside of it. It was a big open space. I got a mini pepperoni pizza from the Pizza Hut in there, and it was pretty good. I also got to have some French fries from Five Guys. So yeah, those were also good. I really liked it when food places put the French fries inside of a cup. Because it made me feel like I have a lot more, right? Like, oh, your French fries are in a tiny little pouch. Oh, those are gonna be darn pretty tricky. Oh, your French fries are in the little McDonald's French fry holder. A carton. You're the one made out of cardboard. Oh, you have a yacht. But no, you put your French fries in a cup, and it feels like there's a lot more because like, a cup is pretty damn big compared to either one of the other ones. So yeah, a yacht. But yeah, that's a really novel idea. I'm pretty sure Hot Dog on a Stick used to do the same thing until they closed out the business. So yeah. What else do I have to say? Oh right. After I got my haircut and we got food, guess what happened after that? We had to go shopping at a store to get all kinds of stuff. Basically, it was like a grocery run. Of course, I was still drinking my soda, and I was still eating my fries. So I was like, no, Mom, I don't want to go in with you because whenever I do, I feel like it sucks, and I don't have any fun walking around. And I was listening to a video on my phone and all that. So I just stayed in the car, and Mom was gone for a while. I would not hesitate to say that it was more than 20 minutes of me being in the car, shifting my position while I'm waiting for her to get back. It took her a while. And of course, since the car wasn't on, I opened the door a lot of times just to get some air in. So yeah. Shit, Bill, I think it was better than going in with her, having to talk to her and help her look for stuff. So anyway, after we got done with the grocery run, we went to this one place, and we had to get, hold on, what else do I get? I can't remember the order, but I remember that we had to go and get some gas, and after I told her, well, first, when we were at the gas station, she said, hand me your cup, it's empty, right? And of course, the soda cup was empty now. And I said, Mommy, my happiness is gone. And you'll nod because soda is my happiness. And then she said, okay, we did get a drink after the dash. And I was like, okay. So anyway, we go down to this other area. We are driving around at this point, and we stop at this one place, and Mom says, okay, we're gonna get food. And then at this point, I'm kind of Mom, we've been to a lot of places. I can count the number of buildings on my hands, okay? Because I would have to count it on my hands. First, we drove all the way to the base to that. Okay, we drove all the way to the base to get a haircut. That's the first place. And then, after that, we went to a store, she went to the, okay, so, first place, the barber shop. Second place, the food court. Third place, a store. Okay? The fourth place is the gas station. The fifth place is is a restaurant to get food to bring home. And then after that, then I got a boba. Well, I didn't get a boba. I got like a frosty or a slushy, and it was a strawberry slushy, which are really good. So yeah, that's what I got. I don't like boba. I never liked boba. You know, just like I don't like the feeling of eating it. Yeah, it's like that. But yeah, at some point I just told mom what I honestly thought about getting a haircut. And I said, and I told, hey mom, it feels like getting a haircut is just the gateway drug to you and me having to do errands. Because like we had to get groceries, then we got like food, and then she got drink. So like yeah, those three felt unrelated to me. I feel like I could have gone home after we got a haircut and we got my food. So yeah, a lot of stuff happened today. But it's okay. I didn't really have any videos planned for today. Maybe a Mr. Nightmare video later. My issue with making Mr. Nightmare videos is that unlike SML videos, I don't know when to do them, really. Like, with SML videos, how it works is that, like, as soon as an SML video comes out, I'm gonna react to it. Like, I'm gonna react to an SML video the day before. Not the day before. I'm gonna react to it that day or the day after that. Where is it? Wait, where did I put them? Oh, here we go. Come on. Here we go. That is everything. But yeah. Besides that, everything's going okay. Actually, yeah, let me tell you about the Ace Attorney video I recorded on Thursday. Okay, so basically, every Thursday, as soon as I wake up, the first thing I have to do is record an Ace Attorney video. Because I feel like that's good motivation. It's just having to do it over and over again until it's memory now. So yeah. And usually I'm able to do it all as one take. You know, I don't stop, I don't use the bathroom, none of that. But this time, while I was 30 minutes into the video, I had to stop because my family went on a trip to Fashion Valley. And we went there, and I feel like that was most of my day. And when I came back, that's when I recorded the rest of it. So basically, I recorded it. I recorded a bit of it in the morning, and then most of it when it was dark. So yeah, there was a large gap between those two recording times, and it felt weird. But yeah, I'm pretty sure that was the latest I've ever done it on a Saturday. But I am dedicated to making sure that no matter what, an Ace Attorney video will be every Sunday. Okay? Recorded on Saturday, put out on Sunday. They're gonna happen until I die or until I'm done with Ace Attorney, which isn't gonna be for like 15 years or something. I'm on take 4, and it's going pretty interesting. I still don't know who did the crime, but I don't know. I think I have a good suspect. If you guys want to know what all that's about, you should check out my Ace Attorney playlist. It is a series of videos I've made that is like, well, I don't know, it's about Ace Attorney. I play the games on my Nintendo Switch, and it's like that. So yeah, pretty cool. And I have to say, out of all my videos, I kind of believe I'm the most proud. I like to believe I am the most proud of looking at those videos. Like, when I look at that playlist, I'm just like, oh, this looks great. And I think one of the reasons for that is because if you look at the videos like pictures, if you look at the video like thumbnails, I made those cover pictures. Yeah, I made those using an art app. You know, I basically just like took a picture of me holding the Nintendo Switch controller. I took that picture and I put it right next to a cover of the game and then a cover of the case, and I think they look really good and kind of professional, and I feel really good about that. And it's also because the videos are just me talking. It's not really me reacting, although I have to say that it is. But it's me playing a game on camera, and I have to read all the lines. So I don't know. I think it also has the most effort put into it. Maybe I'm not just watching the video and talking whenever I have something interesting to say. It's also I'm talking as the characters, and I do try. Okay, I'm not good at voices, but I at least hope that maybe a bit of the emotions come out. Just a bit. But yeah. This week was an investigation part of the case, which means that next week is going to be another tort day. We're going to go into tort and see if we can prove our defendant's innocence. See if we can do that. Yeah. But yeah, I'm really hyped about that. It's actually break right now, so I'm wondering if I could get my brain to do 2 a week. If we can do 2 a week, I feel pretty good. Because technically, there's nothing stopping me from making more Ace Attorney videos than my own schedule. I just need to figure out what day I should do the other Ace Attorney video. And I've been trying to figure that out. Maybe 3 days. Like, this video comes out on Sunday, so maybe like 3 days earlier is where the other one to come out. I don't know. I've been trying to figure that out. Yeah. But oh my god, those are plants. Who is throwing away plants? But yeah. Wow, look at those. Quite pretty actually. Okay. I wonder what it would be like to live in these houses. Is it weird that I want to play hide and seek in every one of these houses? Is that weird? I feel like that's weird. But I can't help it. It's just like a fun idea, and I kind of feel bummed that it won't happen. But I guess that's why you should make friends with your neighbors. So, wait, I am good. Okay. Okay. You're gonna be charged out here. I'm having to squeeze past them both. I guess they can't just put one down the road permanently. I don't know. Okay, that last one is definitely coming out. Okay. Well, you did that. All of them are done. Maybe I have to put those out tomorrow. Okay, everybody. That is all for this video of putting out the trash video 61. And I hope to see you guys next time for video 62. Bye!